Hey everybody, it's me your friend, Shadow Queen 667, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the world of spooky stories and evil spirits from around the globe. Consider this your survival guide to the supernatural. We're not just gonna hang out with these creepy crawlies, we're gonna figure out how to avoid them. So buckle up, grab your nightlight, and let's get spooky. 4. First up is a real American classic, The Bell Witch. This tale has been passed down through generations, capturing the imagination of many. Picture this, early 1800s Tennessee, and the Bell family is just trying to live their best pioneer life. They were simple folks, living off the land and minding their own business. But then, bam! This unseen entity, the Bell Witch, decides to set up shop on their property. It wasn't just a casual haunting, it was a full-blown supernatural invasion. It was throwing stuff, making noises, and even mimicking voices. Imagine living in constant fear, not knowing what would happen next. So, how do you dodge this spectral drama queen? Be respectful. Show some reverence for the spirits and the history of the place. No bad-mouthing the Bell family, and definitely no seances. Avoiding these actions might just keep you out of the witch's crosshairs. Remember, respect goes a long way, even with the supernatural. Next, we're heading south of the border for La Llorona, the Weeping Woman. Legend has it, La Llorona roams waterways searching for her lost children and snatching up any kids who wander too close. How to avoid her? Skip swimming in rivers that smell like sadness and despair. If you hear a woman crying by the water at night, keep walking. 5. Let's talk about something closer to home, the Blackeyed Children. Imagine this. It's night, you're home alone, and you hear a knock at the door. You see two kids with pitch-black eyes asking to come in. Whatever they want, don't do it. Letting them in is like giving them access to your soul. If you see those black eyes, pretend you're not home. 6. Up next is a classic ghost story, The White Lady. A woman in white often seen on lonely roads or near places of tragedy. How to avoid her? Don't pick up hitchhikers in the middle of the night, especially if they're wearing a white dress. If you see a lone figure in white standing by the side of the road, keep driving. 5. Let's switch gears and talk about the DBook, a malicious spirit from Jewish folklore that's stuck wandering around looking for a body to crash in. How to avoid becoming a DBook's new digs? It's not as simple as just not making eye contact. We're talking amulets, protective prayers, maybe even a call to your local rabbi. If you're dealing with a DBook, call in the big guns. 6. Let's take a trip to Ireland for the Banshee, a legendary figure steeped in mystery and folklore. You hear a blood-curdling scream outside, like a mix between a crying baby and a dying cat. This chilling sound is unmistakable and sends shivers down your spine. The Banshee's scream is a warning that someone in your family is about to die. It's a harbinger of doom, a spectral messenger of death. How to avoid the Banshee's wail? Unfortunately, there's no way to escape her ominous cry. You can't dodge death, but you can be prepared. Make sure your loved ones know your wishes and that everything is in order. If you hear the Banshee's cry, get your affairs in order and stock up on tissues. It's a somber reminder to cherish every moment and be ready for the inevitable. We're heading back to North America for the Wendigo, a creature that has haunted the forests for centuries. This creature from Algonquin folklore is the embodiment of winter's wrath, a terrifying spirit that preys on those who dare to venture into its icy domain. Imagine you're lost in the woods, it's freezing cold, and you're starving. The wind howls through the trees, and every shadow seems to move. Suddenly, you see a tall, gaunt figure with glowing eyes and razor-sharp teeth. It's the Wendigo, a creature born from the darkest depths of human greed and cannibalism. The Wendigo is always hungry for more, an insatiable hunger that drives it to hunt relentlessly. It's said that those who become Wendigos are cursed to wander the wilderness forever, never satisfied. So how do you avoid becoming the Wendigo's next meal? The key is to stay vigilant and never let your guard down. Don't wander the frozen wilderness alone. Always travel with a companion and keep to well-trodden paths. And if you ever see a tall, skinny figure with glowing eyes, run as fast as you can. The Wendigo is always watching, always waiting. Let's talk about the Poltergeist, These mischievous spirits are known for making noise and throwing things around. How to evict a pesky poltergeist? Cleanse your house of negative energy or confront the spirit directly. Not recommended. If all else fails, maybe just move. 5. Let's head to India for the Churl. This vengeful spirit is the ghost of a woman who died during childbirth. She haunts the places where she died, preying on men and sometimes her own family. How to avoid a run-in with a Churl? Treat women with kindness and avoid abandoned hospitals at night. 5. We're ending our journey in Japan with the Cochisaki Onna. Imagine this. You're walking home alone at night, and a woman wearing a surgical mask asks, "Am I beautiful?" She reveals a gruesome gash and asks, "How about now?" How to escape her? Some say throw candy at her, others say answer her question with a question, but honestly, stay away from masked strangers at night. 6. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 most evil spirits and ghosts from around the world. If you ever find yourself face to face with a spooky specter, keep your cool and trust your instincts. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spooky content. Stay safe and see you in the next video.